We're at Deep Forest, first race on Monday afternoon. Managed to get some good practice in prior to the start of this and got a good qualifying, as you can see, in P1 with a field of 14. Mixture of cars, Audi, Porsche, pretty dominant. Genesis in there, a couple of Chevrolets, a couple of Mazdas. So I got a pretty good start. Leon got a better start. He's jumped Hollow, who was in P2 at the time. So first corner, not too bad, without real incident there. MTX has got a track penalty by the look of him. Oh, a couple of desperate dives there. Izzy's done well, he's moved up to P5. So MTX has gone around in that big shuffle. Tom Two Deadly's picked up 1.5 second, probably a track penalty, not too sure. Diggity Dog's in there as well, always pretty quick. So pretty frantic at the back of the pack here, or mid-pack. Has picked up a penalty as well. And slow gears in his Chevrolets rounds out the back of the pack. So I was able to pull out a pretty good break even on the first lap. Running real wide there. Hazard's got a penalty to serve here. So Izzy's started on hards. So Leon's done it all by himself. He's just gone into the barrier real hard, adding insult to injury with a 3-second penalty as well. So let's Hollow free to chase me down. I'll start chasing me down. It's a bit of a three-way battle going on here. Izzy, Diggity and the Japanese driver. On board with Diggity. Oh, Izzy goes super wide. Oh, they touch. They're off. Everyone piles in. Real congestion on the hairpin. Some winners, some losers. So it's really bunched this mid-pack up again. So Quick Hazard's done well, he's come up to 4th. Followed by Dan's Racing, Diggity's got in there. Diggity, then Leon's back in 8th. So Diggity's on hard, so he is probably got the least amount of grip of everyone in that pack. Oh, someone's gone off down the back there. That may have been Leon's racing, I think. So Diggity comes in, probably a little bit earlier than he would have liked. So we've got Otto in the Mazda, followed by Quick Hazard. P2 and myself were a little bit further up the road. So Izzy's on hards, he's showing some good speed. A little bit out of shape there. Very sideways. Not sure that's the fastest way around for him. So Diggity's got on his fresh tyres, he's the back of the pack. Leon's gone to the back of the pack, so that must have been him that went off earlier. Start a lap, coming up to start lap 6 here. Still got a decent lead. Got a big lead to P3. You got Hazard chasing down Dan's Racing here. Picked up a lot of ground in that corner there. Nice move, but just didn't quite hang on to it. It's just allowed Take to catch up to the pair of them now to make a three-way battle. So you can see the gap between myself and Hollow. It was about a 2-second gap. Fluctuates. He was very quick through the hairpin compared to myself. But the part of the track we're coming into here, I seem to be able to put the gap back to the 2 seconds. Hazard's gone back and picked up a nice little penalty along the way. So slow gears has been caught up by Diggity Dog. Looks like the Corvettes are a bit of a handful. touching. Slow gear as it goes real deep. That allows diggity through. So I picked up a track violation. I got a second penalty to deal with here now. Not ideal when you got someone this close behind you. Third's a fair way back, as you can see. They're only just coming onto the main straight now as we start the sweeper. So I've got to try and get this hairpin sorted. So I've got to serve this penalty. Unfortunately, it's on a start of this straight. As you can see, it's drawn hollow in a little bit closer again. I start to take a little bit more of a conservative approach to some of these corners rather than sitting up on curbs, etc. Try not to get another penalty. Each time I've got a penalty, you think it's the same racing line I've been doing all race. But it must be just millimetres in it when you pick up a penalty. So we'll jump forward a lap here. So last lap, picked up a penalty coming into the pits. Swap tyres onto the hards, which is the mandatory tyre, and away we go. Hollow's mirrored my strategy, as has P3. So again, serve the penalty. I'm just going to draw this guy right in on me now. So on board with Hollow. You can see the proximity here. 4 laps to go. He's gone real wide and deep there, so pick up a little bit of ground. Plus being on hard, just going a little bit more cautiously after 2 laps with penalties and the hard tyres. I haven't practiced on these for this race yet, so still sort of feeling out where my grip is or isn't, and probably just obviously the same for Hollow. Frustratingly slow corner, that one, but I got away a little bit better there. So with 3 laps to go, I've got to get 4 times around this hairpin. I've got to get it right, or start getting it right. So I've come in a bit tired up. Wasn't too bad, it's done a lot worse. So new car in P3, I'd say they haven't pitted. Otto was in P3, he's now P4 after a pit stop. Diggity's caught right up to him. Bit of blocking going on there. a little bit more stable than Diggity there. Let's see what happens on the slipstream here. And the Mazda's got away a little bit there. Quick Hazard's settled into P7 here. Leon's getting himself back to P9, followed by Dan's Racing and Slow Gears. So back up the front. Still got Hollow close behind. Get into the nitty-gritty part of the race here now. Starting to get a little bit tenser in the seat here. Right, we've got to get this hairpin right here. Gone in too deep, too deep. So just let Hollow right in. Both have different approach to that corner, racing lines. Across the line for the final run, trying to break the slipstream advantage from him. A bit hard at that close quarters. All important corner, this one for me now. A little bit better. He's used a bit more of the track than me. So third place is fair way back, so we've got a bit of distance, but this driver hasn't pitted. So true third's Otto. So almost side by side here into this corner. He has a big dive there, knocks me real wide, takes a while to recover, but he has held up for me and redressed. So thank you, Hollow. I've got huge respect for you for that. Thank you. A lot of other people would have just taken the spot. So he just gets tyre out on the grass here. He goes around. So P1 finish for me. P2 to Hollow. This driver crosses in P3 but goes backwards due to not pitting. So Otto is the true third place with take. Diggity gets fifth. Hazard gets in for 7. Mazda, Dan's Racing comes in for 8th. 9th maybe. It's all very confusing with that penalty. You can see where they are anyway. and then slow gears in 11th spot. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See you next time.